There we go. All right. Get some dog toys out of my way. All right. So today is Pilates Stretch. And we're just before the long weekend. It's going to be great. And sorry, I'm just going to turn this on and this on. And we're going to start with, there we go, nice big arm circles all the way up and around. Nice big easy breathing. Take a big deep breath in through your nose and out. And let's go the other way. Try to reach for the sky and the walls. And let's do the other arm. I'm going very slowly with this arm. And the other way. And 3. All right, shoulders in their sockets. Core is engaged. Let's reach out to those opposite walls. Let's reach our index fingers. Reach, reach, reach. Loud finger. Index finger. And baby. And let's do 6 circles forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Oh, sorry. We're going to come across. Swipe it across for 4. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 3. Let those shoulders relax. 2. And 1. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And nice big shoulder rolls all the way up and around. 2 and 3. Get that ball out of there. All right, let's reach nice and high up to the sky. Belly in and just let's sway it side to side that tiny little bit. Just stretching. Stretch that side. Stretch your upper rib cage. And then sway it out. Nice breathing in and out. Nice big breaths in and out. And again, reaching nice and tall. 6 full body squats. Coming down those side walls. Booty back. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Squeeze. I always do my Pilates in bare feet. I used to have my yoga shoes. I really like socks. I really like those. But I do find a big difference from wearing running shoes and then being in bare feet as far as balance and everything goes. All right, one more. All the way up and then all the way down. Whew. All right, 3 air squats backwards. 1, 2, and 3, and forwards. 1, 2, and 3. And the other foot, other leg, and foot. They're attached. 3, and forwards. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going all the way up on our tippy toes. All right, and we're going to go down on 1, up on 2, down, up, squeeze those calves, squeeze. One more, all the way up and all the way down. All right, and let's just roll those ankles around and roll them the other way. And then let's go on the outside of that right foot. And then the left side. And then let's go up on top of those toes, push our arch forward, nice stretch. Roll across those toes and give a nice big shakeroo. All right, and let's roll the other foot. Roll the ankle the other way. Nice big circles. And then let's go on the outside. And on the inside. And then up on those toes. Squinch those toes. Give a big old shakeroo. All right, we're going to stand nice and tall, shoulders back, belly in, rib cage up off your hip bones. Tilt your pelvis that tiny little bit. We're going to bring our right leg up. Hands come up. Balance. Ground that big toe. We're going to scrunch our toes and hands and open them. Scrunch and open. Scrunch and open. And then give a big shake. And let's do the other side. All right, so standing tall again, still just tilt that pelvis. The reason why we're tilting a pelvis to try to keep our hips still and level when you bring that leg up. So you're not bringing this leg up and your hips aren't even. Try to get your hips to be even. And then open up those fingers. You can roll them too. Just want you to really roll and open up and scrunch those hands and feet and kick it out. Good stuff. Awesome. Just a little balance in there as well. All right, let's give a nice little pat up. And don't forget your innards. Move those organs around. And your pecs. Slide up your arms. And up your neck. And across your face. And right behind your neck and your skull. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle all the way around. It always feels so good. All right. And as you're wiggling, we're going to shift our eyeballs right to left. Keep wiggling. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Now up and down. Up, down, up, down, up, and down. And just give a big old shakeroo. Shake it up. Woo, woo, woo. All right. We're going to start off with just getting our heart rate up a little tiny bit. So we're going to start off with step 1, 2. We're going to take our right, left, kick, right, left, extend, and swing those arms. Rib cage up off your hip bones, walking nice and tall. Get that breath down to your belly. All right, last one. And let's do the other leg. Left, right, kick, left, right, extend. One more. Kick and extend. All right. Side lunge with a crunch. I'm just going to turn my mat here a little bit. All right. So again, nice and tall, right? Side lunge, booty goes way back, knee to elbow. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's do the other side. Okay, nice and tall. Your chest is open. 2, 3, 4. We're just getting those large muscles all warmed up and ready to stretch out. 7 and 8. And back. All right. We're going to do this. We're going to do squats now. So I want your feet to be about hip width apart. Again, standing nice and tall. Let's bring our hands up to our chest into prayer, or whatever you want to call it, right? Standing nice and tall. We're going to do 8 squats. 1, and hold as low as you can go. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6. Booty goes way back. Your chest is open. You're looking at me. 7 and 8. And now we're going to do a squat with a knee grab. All right. So you're going to squat it down, grab your knee, and then squat it down, grab your knee. A little bit of balance there as well. Squat, grab, squat, grab, squat, grab. That's it. Don't forget to breathe. 1 more per side. Squat, grab, squat, and grab. Awesome. All right. I think we're ready to do this. I'm just gonna make sure you can see me on my mat there. All right. All right, let's stand at the end of your mat. And let's take a nice big deep breath in as we go all the way up to the ceiling. Reach right and left, just lengthening your body, belly to your back. And let's go down those side walls to ragdoll. Let's pulse our feet out. Nice big breaths in and out. Heels come down. Fold those hands. Sway side to side. And let those arms just hang there. Soft bend in the knees. We're going to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. So arms are like spaghetti. Weights distributed evenly over both feet. Pulse it, finding that lowest vertebrae that you can. And then start straightening your knees. Belly to your back. Feel the vertebrae opening up as you're rolling all the way up. Roll your shoulders back. And let's go all the way up to the sky again. And all the way back down to ragdoll. Soft bend in the knees. Your right arm is longer than your left. Making sure your weight's distributed evenly. Pulse it. And we're opening up the left side now. Nice and slowly. Really bring that belly into your back to get that middle vertebrae. Oh, yeah. And roll your shoulders back. Up to the sky again. And all the way down those side walls. Soft bend in the knees. And this time your left arm's longer than your right. Pulse it. And roll up. And roll your shoulders back. Nice and tall, reaching for the sky. And all the way back down. Walking your hands out to downward dog. Pulse out those feet again. Just stretching nice and easily before we get into full downward dog, bringing your heels down to the mat. Let's push away from our hands, going up onto our knuckle pads. Sway it side to side, get a nice stretch underneath your arms, stretching those lats out. All right, we're going to raise our right leg up nice and high. 3 kicks. And we're going to bring that knee into our chest. Roll your ankle once, roll it the other way, and then bring it all the way back up again. Push away from your hands. Bring that knee into your chest again, and the same thing. Roll it once, roll it the other, and all the way back out. Let's bend that knee and look underneath your right arm, reaching that knee to that back wall, and still push away from your hands, still pushing your chest towards your knee. Nice big deep breath in and out. Oh, big crack there. All right, straighten that leg all the way out, and let's bring it all the way through to your right thumb. We're in low lunge. Let's raise our right arm up to the sky. Bring it back down and switch feet. High plank, bring your left leg up. Low lunge, bring that left arm all the way up. Take a look at it. You're opening up your chest. Bring it back down. Switch again. High plank, shoulders are pushed back into their sockets. Right leg up. We're in low lunge. Bring your right hand up. Back down. And this time we're going to go up to high lunge. Bring your hands all the way up to the sky. Belly to your back. And we're going up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then let's bring our hands all the way down those side walls, down to the inside of your right foot. Going down to low lunge. Drop that left knee to the mat. We're going to lizard, so wiggle that right foot out to the edge of the mat. Open up that knee. And then when you can, if you can, bring your forearms down to the mat. And if you want to stay in high lizard, you stay. Don't overstretch anything. Nice, easy breathing. Nice, long breathing. Easy, long. Into your belly, and then exhale that breath all the way out, nice and slowly. Let's bend our left leg, bring in our heel to our left cheek. Reach back and grab that shoelace. Don't pull, just apply a little pressure. Nice quad stretch, hip flexor stretch. Stretching all in your hips here. And release that. And let's bring that right foot down. Wiggle that right foot back to center. Toes come up to the sky. Okay, take a look at your hips. Make sure that they're nice and level and straight. All right, and we're going to push our booty back to that back wall. You're going to feel a stretch behind your knee, and then bring your chest down to that so that your knee is underneath your shoulder. Pushing the knee, your butt back to that back wall for that added little stretch of the hammies. Awesome stuff. And then let's bring that foot all the way back. Return it to your other foot. So we're going back to high plank. Push your shoulders into their sockets. And then downward dog. Push away from your hands. Go up on those knuckle pads. Belly being pulled up to the sky. Have a little sway side to side. And we're going to raise that left leg all the way up to the sky. 3 kicks. And you're going to bring that knee into your chest. Really pull that belly up to the sky. And ankle roll, and bring that leg all the way back up. And then all the way back in. And a nice ankle roll. And all the way back out again. Push away from your hands. Bend that knee and look underneath your left arm. And stretch that knee to that back wall. Still pushing your chest towards your knee. Want everything to be powerful and strong here. And straighten that leg all the way out and bring it all the way through to your left thumb. Low lunge. And this time we're going to take our right hand all the way up to the sky. Back down. Switch it up. Be in plank. Be strong in plank. And then switch it up. Look at those hands. Plank, push those shoulders back into their sockets. Left leg up again. Right hand comes all the way up. All the way back down. And we're going up to high lunge from here. Power up with that left leg. Power up. Belly into your back. Up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! And back to low lunge. Bring those hands all the way down to the inside of that left leg. Drop the right leg. Wiggle that left leg out to the side. We're going into lizard. Open up that leg. And again, you can stay high or go down on your forearms. 3 really nice big deep breaths in and out. Let's bend that right knee. I'm going back up on my hand so I can grab my right shoelace. That's it. Pull that heel towards your butt there. Release it. Wiggle that left foot back to center. And then straighten that leg out. And toe comes up to the sky. Your legs are in line with your hips. Push your booty back. And then bring your chest down. Booty goes back. Chest. Breathe. Awesome stuff. Let's go back up. Replace that foot back on the mat. All right. Bring it back to high plank. Push your shoulders back into their sockets. Belly to your back. Be strong in this high plank. Push back to downward dog. Push away from your hands. Belly being pulled up to the sky. Your ears are at your biceps. You're up on those knuckle pads. Nice big deep breath in and out. Let's walk those hands back to your feet. Soft bend in the knees and roll all the way up. And roll those shoulders back for 1 and 2 and forwards. 1 and 2. And from here, let's get ready to go into snowbirds from here. Extend one leg, your right leg out from your right hip. Belly in, your rib cage is up off your hip bones. Stretch those arms out nice and wide, and they're in their sockets. Bring that hand down to the mat, up a centimeter, and let's swipe across for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and wing dip. So touch that mat, bring that hand all the way up to the sky and reach down your right leg. That's 1, 2, really lengthen your torso. 3, 4, belly to your back. 5, and 6. And then touch down and reach both hands together outside of your foot, flat on the mat. Reach for that upper crotch there, belly in. Breathe. And 6. Let's bring that left hand down. Extend both arms and legs, and then bring that right hand to your hip, toe pointing down, and let's bring that right leg up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen both arms and crunch for 6. Extend. Bring that belly way into your back. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And extend. And let's do the same thing to the other side. Left leg out. Arms come out to the side. Belly in and rib cage up off your hip bones. Reach down, up a centimeter. Swipe it across to your nose and back. 2, belly in. 3, be really strong here. 4, 5, and 6. And wing dips all the way up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wing comes down, both hands together, palms are facing each other, reaching for that upper wall. And breathe. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hand comes down. Bring your left hand on that left hip, toe pointing down, and have that leg nice and heavy and bring it up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen and crunch. 1. Really bring that belly in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and lengthen. And we're going to come right into bird dog from here. So turn onto your mat, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your mat, your hips, right? 3 clicks of the heel, and make a wish for today. All right, we're going up into bird dog. So lengthen your right arm and then left leg. belly in, looking straight down at the mat, and lengthen those arms from wall to wall, and breathe. And we're going to slide that arm and leg out to the side for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And leave that leg out there to the left. All right. And we're going to do rainbow taps. So tap, look at that foot over to the left. Bring it over to the other side of the mat and take a look at it. So that's 1. Really wiggle that hip. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nicely done. All right. Come back to table. We're going to go up onto the other side. Left arm, right leg, toe pointing down, and breathe. And slide out side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bring that hand down. Rainbow taps. 1, 2. Follow it with your eyes. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Tap it, and let's go right into child's pose from here. Sit down on those legs, extend those arms down the mat, bringing your forehead down to the mat. Nice big deep breath in and out. Let's walk those hands over to the right. Having a nice big deep breath in and out. And then all the way over to the left. Back to center. And bring those forearms down toward your knees. Let's open up those knees and keeping your toes together. And we're going to thread the needle from here. So let's bring that right arm, following it with your eyes, opening up that chest. Follow, thread the needle between your elbow and your knee. Palm is up, cheek comes down to the mat. While you're down here, just apply a little bit of pressure into the floor with that straight arm. And then repeat all the way up to the sky, all the way through. Breathe and just apply a little pressure, pushing that whole arm into the mat, and then bring it all the way back up to the sky. And this time, let's do an opposite hip grab. So bring that hand back behind your back, try to grab your hip, and then just look up to the sky. And then bring it all the way back down to the mat. And we're going to do the other side now. Left arm all the way up. Take a look. And then thread the needle. Apply a little pressure. Ooh. And then repeat. Light little pressure onto the floor. Yeah, that hurts me on that side. And then all the way up to the sky. And hip grab. And look up. Oh, the shoulder is really tight. And then bring both that forearm back down to the mat. All right, we're going to stay in this position, but just come up on top of your knees and bring your forearms a little further down the mat. All right. And palms are facing into the mat. We are going to push our forearms and our hands, push them into the mat, and then resist bringing them back toward your knees and start sitting down, keeping that resistance. Nice and slowly. Push, resist, and bring your bottom back down to your feet. Feel the stretch in your shoulder. Come back up and repeat. Push, resist, and slowly start sitting down, keeping that resistance. Let's do that one more time. Push, resist, and come back up. Let's bring our right hand to 2 o'clock, our left hand on top. Bring our sternum over top of both hands. And again, push in, resist bringing those hands back to your left knee. Feel your upper rib cage. We're opening up that rib cage and slowly sit down with a nice big deep breath out and repeat. Push, resist, keep that resistance and slowly sit down. And then we're going to go to 10 o'clock, doing the other side. Bring your sternum over top. It's like you're doing CPR there. Push, resist, keeping that resistance and slow. And repeat. Nicely done. Awesome stuff. All right, from here, let's sit onto our mats. Legs extended out in front of you. Sitting nice and tall. Put those shoulders into their sockets. Rib cage up off the hip bones. You're really sitting nice and tall. And let's wiggle those legs all the way open. All right, we're nice and open. Let's bring your hands out in front, making sure that your shoulders are relaxed. Your belly's pulled into your back. Let's swipe across with that right hand, reaching our left hand towards our toe, and then bring your chest down. Looking at your knee, come back up and swipe across the other side, and then bring your chest down. And swipe and down. Nice, easy breathing. Breathe out as you're coming down. And back up to center. And let's just walk our hands down in front. Wherever you can reach. Try to go a little bit further. As long as it doesn't hurt, you can feel the stretch, but it shouldn't hurt. And then just relax and breathe. Just come all the way back up. And let's bend our right knee to go into crazy. So we're going to swing our left arm, whatever side you're on. I want you to arch. I want you to push your hip flexors forward and look back at your hand. Have a nice stretch there for 2 and 3. And then let's just switch legs. And again, coming all the way back up. Open up that chest and look back. Push your hip flexors forward. 2. Last one. And 3. And coming all the way back down. Okay, let's just sit with our, you can sit with your legs straight or bent. We're going to bring our hands back behind us, fingers facing your body. All right, and this is a chest opener. You're going to push into the mat and away from your body and open up that chest. Just push your chest open and then release. Push in. You can push in and away from your body or try push in and towards your body for a little bit different stretch, but open up those shoulders and chest nice and wide and then relax. Let's give those shoulders a roll and a roll. And then let's bring our hands out in front. Go back down, 45-degree angle, belly to your back. And let's bring our right arm all the way back for 3, 2, and 1. And the other side. 1. Keep that belly pulled to your back. 2 and 3. Stay there. Belly in. Hands go up. Biceps right close to your ears and back down. 1, 2, and 3. And then come up and let's reach for our toes for a nice forward fold. Reach for your toes and then just collapse down on top of those knees. Massage the bottom of your feet. Squinch those toes, pull those toes. And just pressure point all the bottom of your toe of your feet. All right, from here, we're going to come all the way back up and we're going to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down to the mat. And you're going to extend your arms overhead. And let's lengthen our body. So belly to the mat. You've got that blueberry spine. But let's reach, lengthen your legs and your arms to those opposite walls. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. And let's bring those hands out to chi. Lengthen. Bring those knees up to above your hips. You still have that blueberry spine. Kind of roll those hips towards your belly button. And let's bring those legs over to the right. Looking over to the left. Hand on knees. 3 nice big deep breaths in and out. Awesome stuff. Hand comes back out to T. Bring those feet back up to center, making sure that they're over top of your hips. Blueberry spine again. Roll those hips. Bring those knees over to the left side and look over to the right. Coming back to center again. Let's bring your left foot down and bring your right foot over top of your left knee. Open up that knee. Just give it a little push. See how it feels. Bring that knee into your belly button, and you're going to push that knee into your left palm and keep that resistance as you open up that knee to palm. And repeat. And you can bring your head up off that mat if you like, if you want that to open up that knee a little further. But just keep the knee to palm pressure. Bring it back. Open it up. See how it feels. And then we're going to grab behind your left knee. Pull that left knee towards your left shoulder and push out with your right elbow. Pull and push and breathe. And rest and repeat. Pull and push. And release. And let's just switch legs here. So give that leg a nice little shakeroo. And then bring your left foot over top of your right knee. Open up that knee. Bring it in towards your belly button. And again, push the knee into palm. And open up that knee. And repeat. Knee to palm. Keep that resistance. So hard to keep the knee to palm. You want to push the palm to your knee. And release. And check it out. And then grab behind your right knee. Pull your right knee towards your right elbow, your right shoulder this time. Pull, push. I guess I need to shave my legs today. I'm kind of close to my legs. All right, and release. And repeat. Pull and push. And release. Awesome stuff. Let's just give those legs a nice little shakeroo. Let's bring our knees into our chest for a nice hug and roll side to side. And then bring those feet down to the mat. Let's measure our fingertips to our heels. And we're going to do some blueberry pickups. So we're going to do some pelvis strengthening, which we've done a lot of already today, but we're going to do glute bridges, but you're going to pick up that blueberry, all right, with your cheek. So you're going to pick up that blueberry and then you're going to go up into high bridge, all the way up nice and high. Push down on the mat with your hands and then come all the way back down, keeping that blueberry, and release that blueberry. Again, you're going to pick up that blueberry and come all the way up into high bridge, keeping that blueberry in there. Push down with your arms, keeping your hips up nice and high, and then come all the way back down. And release. One more time. Pick that blueberry up. Roll it all the way up. And roll it all the way down. Let's extend our right leg. Bring our left leg to your left shoulder. Get that right leg up off the mat. You've got the blueberry spine. Push the belly into the mat. Hug that left leg. Extend that right. Reaching that foot to that back, to that other wall. Keeping your belly in and switch. Hug and extend. And switch. Keep that blueberry spine, switch, and lengthen that straight leg, and switch, and switch. And let's bring those feet down to the mat. Bring your soles of your feet together. Open up those legs for Frogger. Nice big deep breath in and out. Let's take our hands and just place them at your hips and just push away those quads a tiny little bit. Just to see if there's any space that needs to be opened up there. And relax. Bring your feet back. And let's extend our arms overhead and lengthen our arms again. Bring your hands together overhead. Okay, we're going to focus on our core here. You're going to push your belly into the mat, have that blueberry spine. You're going to roll your hips towards your belly button. Feel the engagement of your abs. And we're going to bring both arms up to our right leg towards the ceiling. 1. Extend. 2. Really lengthen those limbs as you're coming up and down. Breathe out as you're coming up. 4. 5. Focus on your abs. And 6. Right arm to T. You're doing left arm, right leg. 1. Try to get that baby finger to the outside of your right foot. 2. Lengthen. 3. Roll those hips towards your belly. 4. 5. And 6. Both arms together. We're going to reactivate our abs first. So you got that blueberry spine, pushing your belly into the mat. Roll those hips kind of forward, keeping that blueberry spine. And let's bring that leg and arms up to the sky and back down. 2. Roll those hips in. 3. Lengthen. 4. Belly to the mat. 5. And 6. Left hand to T. Right arm, baby finger to the baby toe. 2. 3. 4. Where's that blueberry spine? 5. And 6. And then let's bring our knees to our chest for a nice hug and roll side to side. All right, let's lengthen our arms and legs again. We're going to roll over onto our bellies from here. Lengthen your arms and legs. You're looking straight down at the mat. You've got the blueberry. No, you don't have blueberry spine. Your belly is pulled into your back. We're going to do Superman. We're going to go up for the count of 3, 2, and 1, and back down. 3, 2, 1. Belly to your back, up both arms and legs. 3, 2, 1, and down. This time we're going to stay up. So let's go all the way up. Stay up there. You're looking straight down at the mat. And let's bring those elbows all the way back to your body and dive in. 1, belly to your back. Feel your abs. 2, 3. Don't forget to breathe. 5, 1 more. And 6, and bring it all the way down. All right, we're going to go back up again. Both arms and legs, belly to the mat, belly to your back, and let's just do a couple flutter kicks. And relax. Let's bring our hands to our shoulders. Push up to downward dog. To child's pose, sorry. Child's pose. I was going to say, what did I do here? All right, we're in child's pose. Let's walk our hands over to the right and take our left cheek off of our left heel. Nice big deep breath in and out. And then all the way over to the other side. Back to center. Drag your hands down the mat toward your knees. Roll up your quads and roll your shoulders back. And then let's sit cross-legged onto the mat. Sitting up nice and tall. Just let's put a little pressure on those knees, opening up your hips. Let's switch feet around. I don't know. I think it makes a difference if you switch up. These feet go down. These knees go down a lot further on this side. Well, this one does. Awesome. And then let's bring our soles of our feet together, pull them into our bodies. And again, apply a little pressure on those knees. Don't forget to breathe. And let's bring our hands behind us and let's do a couple knee taps and push your hip flexors forward. On the other side. Kind of pushing those hip flexors up to that upper crotch. And then let's sit cross-legged again onto the mat. Take our left hand and place it over top of our right knee and take a little look behind. And nice big deep breath in and out. All the way across to the other side. And then come back to center. All right, put those shoulders back. Your rib cage is up off your hip bones. You're sitting up. Your posture is perfect right now. Take a nice big deep breath in and out. We're going to take our right ear and take it over to the right shoulder, not raising that left arm. Just keep those shoulders still. Just over to the right. Back up. And let's go over to the left. Ear to shoulder. Back up. And right ear to right shoulder. Keep it here. And we're going to shift our eyeballs up to the sky. And then shift those eyeballs down to the mat. Back to center. And back to center. All right, same thing to the other side. Left ear to left shoulder. Relaxing your shoulders. And then look up with those eyeballs. And then shift those eyeballs down. And come back to center. Let's take our chin and take it over top of our right shoulder. Other side. Have a nice big deep breath in and out when you're over there. And back to center. I want you to draw big circles with your nose all the way up and around. And then the other way. Holy creaky, creaky, creaky. All right, chin to chest. And then look up to the sky. Bring that chin all the way up there. Little kissing cow if you want. And back. Let's go lengthwise on our mat for 3 rock and rolls, 2 ragdoll. 1, 2, and 3. Up to ragdoll. Nice big deep breath in and out. Hold your arms and breathe. And let's give our legs a nice big hug and appreciate them for everything they've done and do and carry us through this long weekend. Hoping everyone has a wonderful weekend. And then let those arms just hang, soft bend in those knees, belly to your back. Wiggle those arms like spaghetti. Pulse it up. Find that lowest vertebrae and roll all the way up. Straightening those knees first, belly into your back. Follow those vertebrae. And roll your shoulders to and forwards. And give a big old shake-a-roo, because it's the long weekend, which really doesn't matter to me or a lot of us. High fives, everybody. Have a